Here we go. Rule number one. Rule number one is never let nobody put your rules in a category. You know what I'm saying? You might want to make rule number one, rule number three. It might be rule number 5 for somebody else. So, however you do that, let it be your prescription. So how it work for you. You know what I'm saying? Let it be your formula. It's up to you on how you formulate the rest. So look here. I'm gonna say rule number 2. This is the topic at hand. What I'm really getting at. I was just throwing some stuff out there. But check this out, man. This is what you don't want to do. You don't want nobody, man, to get too comfortable with you. Whether it be your kids, because if they get too comfortable with you, they gonna probably start sleeping on you, or they'll probably think, "Oh, okay, I got this cat where I want him at." So, now he ain't no chance no more. Whether it be your spouse, your boss, your hand. Such and such. Then they start saying, "Well, you supposed to do this, or supposed to do that," really, because they got too comfortable with you. You know what I'm saying? Or your friend. Because people deal with all kinds of different people, man. And so these people might play in this type of way. Him and his friend over here, they might slap box something. You know what I'm saying? Or might grab each other. Or this friend here, these two friends over here. I mean, you cool with this person, but he might be friends with somebody else, and they might like slap each other on the head. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they like each other in that fashion, but they probably play that way. They smack each other on the butt. Oh no, don't do me like that. So I'm like, hold up, baby. No, you keep your hands off my buttocks area. We don't do that over here. I had a situation that occurred to me one time. I was over the dude. I ain't gonna say he was my friend, but he was my companion. He was somebody I knew that was up here, and he was a big old dude. The cat about 6 feet. I'm 5'10". He was like 6 feet. Big old bull looking dude. I'm helping him in his house, moving stuff, and he was trying to find a way to adjust his mirror in his house. I said, well, why don't you angle it down to where you can see the mirror, they can see you. He thought about it. He said, you sure right. I can take he said I could take a screw and put it in the wall, and I can hook a little small rope to it, and it'll sit at like an angle, and I can look up at it, and he said, oh, that's all right, Kiki. And he smacked me on the ass. Like, hey, man, we don't do that over here, man. Hey, we cool. But we don't do that smacking the booty. We don't do that. No. I ain't trying to make you mad. You know what I'm saying? But hey, don't do that, baby. We can give each other high fives. Give each other a pound. But we don't smack on the booty. No, on this side of it. No. That don't. Because, if I get too comfortable with it, that mean I like it. Or no. That mean then it might go in the public and it should just get outrageous. That look suspect. And there don't no man need to be touching on another man, no way. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere but it's on his hand. The only place you should touch a man should touch another man that is on his hand. Now I kiss my boys on the forehead. Now my older boy, I know he done got too big, but every now and again I say, come here, boy, you still my son, and I'll give him a kiss on the forehead. But even that, that's limited. My baby boy, I kiss him on the forehead. My kids. But for two males, I got the hand to hand, that's it. You might slap him on the shoulder, but you ain't even be hitting me too many times. You know how much we laugh, ha 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 ha, and want to hit you on the shoulder and want to push it. No, eventually I'll be like, hey man, quit touching me. You know, I might let you get away with it for a minute, man, but you're touching on me too much. Let's limit this thing to a pound, or you know what I'm saying, a handshake or something. And then we'd be holding hands too long. You know, like when we in this car right here, we chilling. I got a hand on the armrest. Our elbows don't need to touch. If they do touch, then somebody need to. If both people don't have a reflex, instant reaction to move back, that means it's a suspect amongst us. You know, if both parties, if they touch each other in any kind of form of fashion, elbow to elbow. If y'all shoulder hit each other's shoulder, then this is lost cause. It's over. Both of y'all might as well just go ahead on and either go get some. Well, I don't want to get too deep off it. I don't want to get the wrong interpretation of my line. What I'm saying is, no two people need to get too comfortable with each other. Not even you, because you make it. I'm human too. So I'm gonna tell you, once I found out all people were screwed up in one form or fashion, it helped me out because that includes me. I am part of the population. So that's when I say everybody, it includes me. So there are things that I may be able to do that I may neglect. I may not even see, or I may don't even notice. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm an OG sort of. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG. So some things to me it may be nothing. To some people, I might hurt somebody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? I be like, oh man, cut that out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They be like, nah, I don't like that word. You know, all kind of stuff. I'm an OG, so what I'm saying, I tried to explain it one time to a person. So I might run you over like a turtle on the street. I probably think it was a rock that I ran over. I'm not using that metaphorically speaking, but I run a person over without even knowing it. If you don't let me know I ran you over, I might do it. So you have to check me too. You know, my partner said he don't want to use the word check. That's why I say the word. You have to bring to my understanding that I offended you in a way, or I reacted one of your boundary signs. One of your signs went off. So even me, man, you have to let me know. Hey, Kiki, don't do that. You might not want nobody wearing shoes in your house. If I want to be there, I gotta take off my shoes. So I don't want to. You know how people go. Oh man, it's all right, man. Don't worry about that. Oh man, quit being all soft. That person is not respecting your boundaries. Back in the day, we used to do all kind of stuff, man. And I had to learn from it because we all hanging in the same little small area. And you know how we do? We'll go to somebody's house. Get your ass up, nigga. Get up. Beat on the door. Boo, 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 boo. We ain't going away. You gonna get your ass up. And he got to sit there and take it. We got to sit there and take it because we did this to each other. We did this to each other all the time. So can't nobody get mad because everybody, it was fair game. It might be 10 cats on my porch. All right, get your ass up, Kiki, get up. I can't go out there and snap it because there's a point. I done did them like that. And that's how we roll. And at that point, it's too late to lay down some rules then because we're too deep in the game. That's what growing up is about. I guess what they say, you outgrow people or whatever. But even now, even now, you got people that you can do that with. But the new cats, you can't do it with them. But if you and that cat got understanding, I mean, y'all can go back in the past, but that'll be understanding between y'all too. But even then, people get older, people mature. You got to remind them, hey man, I ain't with that no more. We don't do. I had a bad experience. They may say I had a bad experience. I ain't trying, But that still goes up on the same concept of what I'm saying. Don't get too close to nobody. Don't let nobody get too close to you because even in time, the rules may not apply anymore the same way it used to. I'm talking about with friends. Or then you might got a guy friend, and some people say, man, a man and a woman can't be friends, and that's a lie. A man and a woman can be friends. And a man and a woman that can't be friends, man, they don't have any restraint, or they just got some kind of a retardation of mental something is wrong. If a man can't be a friend with a woman without trying to put his peeler in her, then he has a pervertness about himself. I just feel that way. or he has some kind of insecurity about himself that you ain't got to poke everything you see. The same thing with a woman. A woman ain't got already said, man, sleep with a man, every man that she cool with. I mean, that shows a lack of discipline. That shows a lack of self-respect. You think the cream of the crop type of individual. You know what I'm saying? You get that frame of thinking. So with that, if you two man friend, let's say a woman think that let's say a woman don't think that way, and she thinks that she can get in a man, then you had to set a boundary. Like, nah, baby, we ain't doing that. Me and you cool. Same thing is vice versa. This dude think that in order to be friends, in order to sustain this friendship, and if she say, hey, we don't do this over here. I don't like you like that. You cool in the mud, man. I need you to understand. I don't want you like that. And if you want to maintain that friendship, he would have to respect that. Goes up on the same goes up on the same concept. Don't get too comfortable. I have slept in the bed with women, and I wasn't thinking about touching her, and she wasn't thinking about touching me. And yes, she was a nice looking woman. Fine, so to speak. Yes, I have that kind of restraint, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, there has to be, some boundaries within the two. You can't get too comfortable with nobody, and you can't get too comfortable in this situation. For the boss, I just broke that down. The preacher might come up to you and say, "You're gonna do a prayer meeting tonight." You might not want to go to prayer meeting. You might not want to stand up and pray. You might not want to stand up and sing. He said, "Well, son, if you're gonna be in the church, you need to like I asked you." No, preacher, you wrong. We don't get down like that. You ain't God, So even your preacher can't even get too close to you, or don't get too close to the preacher. T-Bone, what's going on with you? I missed you today, man. Hey, I slept all day long today, man. Real. I had something matter come to my mind about two people getting too close, man. Kids can't get too close. Parents can't get too close to the kid, and that's the tightest bond it is. But even a child would if he not put it in the right place, a child would push the envelope, and exceed their boundaries, even dealing with their parents. Because you got I can go in my daddy's cookie jar and get a couple quarters. No, you can't. That's not right. That's not cool. Well, I can do this, or I can do that. No, you're too comfortable. Just because a person don't say nothing don't mean that you're not, the parent might not say nothing, but you're doing this, but that eventually might tell you, now you're feeling hurt, or vice versa. The parent might want to do it toward the child don't want to say nothing. But eventually, if he says something or she says something, it's going to hurt you. So, even again, it falls upon the same category of getting too comfortable, not getting too comfortable with another person, man. You can't get too comfortable with the police, but you're going to jail. Your ass going to jail. You might start thinking you can break the law, and you got a job to do. And then too, you might just look over at the police. I heard about this highway patrolman down there in Mississippi. And I think they said he gave a ticket to his mama. Now they said he ought to be ashamed of himself for doing such, but people don't look at it from all different angles. His mama probably said she don't do what she want to do. But he just had to make an example out of it. Look at mama, look here now, I told you now, but you want to do, you just want to, just because you're my mama, I'm the police. Don't mean you can break your butt, you can break the law, because you put me in jeopardy. And I'm responsible for the safety of these people. That's another example. I can't think of the name. It's Fable. Is it Fable? I can't think of his name. But you can't get too comfortable with the law. Preacher. Mama, dad, the boss, the wife. Everything has boundaries, man. A girlfriend and boyfriend, I'm talking about friends. I'm talking, without the sex. I'm talking about without the Kool-Aid, without the sugar type. They might be Kool-Aid, but ain't no sugar in it. Boy and girl friends without, doing it. That's some boundaries got to be set there, you know, in order to move forward, to keep stop complications, you know what I'm saying, going on in their relationship or whatever. That's just a healthy one. And toxicity, man, that's what we're trying to get away from. The toxicity of a relationship or an encounter. An agreement is not getting too comfortable, because you can violate without even knowing it, without even realizing. Sometimes your coattail got to get pulled in order to bring you into the understanding. But the best thing in the world is understanding. And then sometimes people got to be set down. I had a friend, right? Okay, and I had to explain to me. Now the dude was going with my cousin. He was married to my cousin. They had kids together, and they had 3 boys and they had a girl. And so the girl, all the kids with my cousin, the boys and the girl. And I had to play with the boy rough, you know, done the boy. So the girl, you know what I'm saying? I took up by the shoe, revert bird. I said, drive bird. I'm playing with her about like I did with the boy. You know what I'm saying? And on the way to the club one day, he said, hey Kiki, man, hey man, you know, don't play with my daughter like that. You know, I wasn't thinking at the time. You know, afterward it made sense. I said, man, that's my cousin, man. What I'm gonna do to him? He said, Kiki, man, hey man, don't, you know. I almost got offended. I said, almost, but I didn't. I didn't hit me at first, but then I thought about it. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That's not so I thought about it. That's his daughter. That's his daughter. Might be my cousin, but that's his daughter. I mean, some people might say 1 + 1 is 2. That should be an easy fix, Kiki, but no, that wasn't the case. He had to kind of break it, you know, he didn't break it down. He had already told me what he not to do, so I had to take that and work with it myself and make myself understand. But it didn't take long. You know, that's my cousin, which is my blood, but it's deeper his blood than it is mine, because that's his daughter. You know, so like, goddamn it made sense. At the time, I was wild. My mind was wild. My mind just thought the way it did. I thought that shit, Kiki do what the fuck he want to do. He don't mean no harm in that. So I'm just saying, like, something had to be explained. You know, what's understood need to be explained, but what's not understood, you know, sometimes you got. Well, I understood not to do that again. I understood that because the nigga kind of a fool. He would buzz a cap in your, I done seen him do it. You know, but yeah, you know, you gotta have a perspective, man. You gotta have a perspective on everything. But one of the main ones, I'm talking about, I'm at work now. I'm headed to work. All these thoughts hit my mind before I went. I just wanted to break it all down on my way up here. But like I say, don't get too close to nobody. Don't let get you close to me to you to where it can upset, you know, or understand. So y'all bees, man, I'll catch y'all back another time. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, like, subscribe, you know, save it. You know what I'm saying? And holler at your boy. Comment, let me know how you feel. Holler at me.